So once we're done here, Surfshark will be running on your Windows PC with barely any added ping, at least on nearby servers. And honestly, this is just a handful of settings, so it only takes a few minutes. So today I'll walk you through configuring Surfshark for the best gaming performance on Windows, step by step. Now all you'll need is the Surfshark Windows app installed and your account logged in. So to start, open the app and head into the settings. Then find the protocol option and make sure it's set to WireGuard. WireGuard is basically the fastest protocol Surfshark offers, and it's usually the default, but it's worth double checking. Then for your server, pick one as close to you as possible. Surfshark does really well on nearby servers, but speeds can get inconsistent over longer distances. So for gaming, closer is better. Also, some testers have found that virtual locations can add unexpected latency, so a physical server near you is the safer pick. After that, turn on the kill switch in the settings. The kill switch is basically a feature which cuts your internet if the VPN drops, so your real IP address never leaks mid-session. Then there's one Windows-specific step. So open your network adapter settings in Windows and untick IPv6 for your connection. And finally, if you only want your game going through the VPN, you can set that up with Bypasser. Bypasser is basically Surfshark's split tunneling feature, which lets you choose exactly which apps use the VPN connection. Now to verify it's all working, connect to your server, then load into a match and check your in-game ping. If it's only a little higher than normal, then you know it's working the way it should. Now if your connection suddenly cuts out even though the app says you're connected, the usual fix is switching to a different server or protocol. And if you're connecting to a distant region to play with friends overseas, just keep in mind that a higher ping there is normal because that's where Surfshark is less consistent. Something to note is that Surfshark doesn't offer port forwarding. So if a game needs an open port for hosting, that's something it can't do right now. So just to recap real quick, set WireGuard, connect to the nearest server, turn on the kill switch, disable IPv6, and use Bypasser if you want it. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If so, please leave a thumbs up, as I always appreciate that. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave those down in the comments below, as I love getting to answer as many of those as I can. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.